truth that you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Greetings. You need to find your superpower. Or in other words, you need to discover your inner power that you can use to achieve your every desire. And that is what I'm referring to as your superpower. And this was the lesson that Neville learned from Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, who was his mentor. Abdullah taught Neville how to find his superpower by teaching him that the Bible is a book of mind science and that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. Therefore, Abdullah taught Neville that there is no such thing for looking for a savior or a redeemer outwardly. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, when you look at any Marvel studio movie, it is always pointing you towards discovering your super self, your higher self, your true self. The real Superman is within you. The real Spider-Man is within you. The real Batman is within you. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, in order for you to operate with your superpower, it is very important for you to know who you are. And I'm saying to you that your real identity is your divinity. And that was what Abdullah wanted to bring across to all of humanity by pointing each and everyone to look inwardly and to know their true history and their true identity. So my brothers and my sisters, in other words, what am I saying to you? I am saying to you to believe in yourself, to love yourself, to embrace yourself. And the only how you can have change in your life, or the only way you can transform your life, is by renewing your mind. And this renewal of mind takes place when you decide to do things differently. So many of us, we grew up and we were taught by our parents, our religious leaders, and our politicians and school teachers. And they all been teaching us to believe in a system outside of ourselves. They all been teaching us to believe in a philosophy outside of ourselves. And they all have been teaching us to develop false identity. But I'm saying to you, my brother and my sisters, when you look inwardly, you discover a power. And that power is what creates everything that you see in this world, everything that was invented. And that is why I'm saying to you, this power is the power of imagining. Because God in man is man's imagination. And so when you understand that the main character of the Bible is man's imagination, and you put your imagination to work for you, it will definitely set you free. Because you're told that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth that you shall know is the truth about yourself. Because the greatest knowledge is self-knowledge. So that knowledge of self is what would empower you to operate in your superpower, which is your God power, which is the creative power that you can definitely use to achieve your every desire. But you must accept the fact that God in man is man's imagination. So, what am I saying in short? You have to get rid of the Jesus and Mary story that was given to you to keep you in a perpetual state of mental slavery and have you always looking outwardly. And that kind of thinking will also keep you in poverty, mediocrity, and lack. But I have good news for you by saying to you that it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. Therefore, you need to understand that as a man thinketh in his subconscious mind, so is he. So what are you speaking to yourself when you have self-talk? How do you use your time? Are you using your time wisely? What kind of thoughts do you allow to control most of your day? Do you monitor your thoughts? Are you quite aware of your destructive thoughts when they come, so you can shut them out? Let me ask you another question. How often do you meditate? How often do you use affirmation, visualization, scripting, mirror work, all these things? How often have you done these things? Remember that your self-worth is the most important thing. And you need to feel a sense of peace, a sense of belonging. And for you to have that kind of feeling, you have to know that the secret to abundance and prosperity lies in the feeling or the mood that you carry around. So we become what we think about most of the time. So my brother, my sisters, you want to fix your life and live in your superpower, you have to do it by changing your thinking. Because if you change your mindset, you'll definitely change your life. So these are just a short word of encouragement to help to uplift you and to motivate you and to strengthen you, to let you know that you are that superhero and you need to find your super self and operate in your super self, and it will destroy every form of poverty in your life. Because to find this superpower that is within you, you have to put everything else aside and seek first this power. And when you find this power, you would have discovered the kingdom that is within you. And you're told, according to Matthew 6:33, that all these things will be added on to you. It's all about discovering your Christ self, your higher self, your true self, your rich self. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, if you've already been encouraged and you've been motivated and you've been inspired and you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, there's a PayPal link that is down below. Feel free to check it out. Also, I want to mention my Patreon, and you can be a part of the Patreon community if you so desire. And I want to mention that we have a course there that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, or the Inner Sun Engineering to Create Your Reality Consciously. If you feel strongly led to check it out, I definitely encourage you to do so also. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.